What's the most embarrassing thing that happened on set?
You know what? I mean, nothing really like overly embarrassing happened. I don't think. I mean, once we got to the red room stuff, which we shot all in the final week, I don't think there's anything embarrassing. We just had a laugh. It was kind of like, none of us have been in that environment ever really, or been sort of privy to all the kind of stuff that's in there, the apparatus or whatever. So you can imagine, like, a film set a crew is like just one giant family, and everyone gets on. You're with these people for 14 hours a day for 3 months or whatever it is, and we had a laugh in there when it was appropriate.
The camera stopped rolling and you just collapse with laughter at the ridiculousness of the situation.
There's plenty of that. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing that you've been sent by fans? I imagine you've had quite a lot of.
I haven't received anything crazy yet, I mean, I signed...
Oh, that's dangerous.
I know,
You're going
I signed
to now.
a couple of, sex toys and stuff last night, I think, reluctantly.
I hope they were still in their boxes.
One of them wasn't, and was maybe a bit weather-worn.
Oh, Jesus. Obviously, Valentine's Day tomorrow, finally.
It is.
Do you have any romantic advice for Heart listeners?
My wife and I have never been, like, massive embracers of Valentine's Day, I have to admit, but yeah, I mean, I do. I think the classics are fine. Valentine's Day, maybe go see 50 Shades of Grey. It's a classic thing to do on Valentine's Day. But like, I don't know, go out for a nice meal and like, or like cook. A lot of guys who don't cook very often, I think that's a good thing to like say, you know what, staying tonight, I'll cook.
What's your signature dish?
Some wine. I love cooking, but then I always fall back on like classics, like really embarrassingly simple dishes like spaghetti bolognese. But I have to defend myself slightly because some people make awful spaghetti bolognese, and I consider myself to make quite good spaghetti bolognese.
What's your secret?
It's a mix of fresh tomatoes, like freshly chopped tomatoes,
yeah,
and a bit of tomato puree, and sometimes I cheat with a little bit of like Lloyd Grossman or something, but just like a couple of spoonfuls of it, and I like a bit of heat in there. I put plenty of chili in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, Jamie Dornan, thank you so much.
Time to play 50 Shades of Awkward.
50 Shades of Awkward.
Morning, Frankie.
Oh, I can't understand what you're saying.
Is that your normal voice, or are you just overexcited about talking to Jamie this morning?
Really excited. Probably only dolphins can hear me at the minute.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. We need to bring it down because I can't quite understand you.
Frankie, meet Jamie. Jamie, meet Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Frankie, just tell us, who would you like to go and see 50 Shades with?
Well, I said my fiance Lee. Can I change it to Jamie Dornan now?
No, you're going to stick
No,
with
he's
Lee.
busy.
Now,
Okay, my fiance Lee.
who wouldn't you like to go and see it with?
God, my boss John.
Your
Please
boss
don't
John.
pick him.
Okay, and is John a kind of broad-minded kind of guy, or?
Yeah, no.
Right,
No.
okay.
Okay, so you'd like to go with your fiance Lee. You would hate to go with your boss John.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get Jamie to spin the wheel. So I quite like this because it's not up to Jamie Theakston or me today. It's up to Jamie Dornan.
Don't do
Who
it too
you
hard.
go
Don't do it
with?
too hard, because we'll be all
Be
day.
all day, yeah, okay. Go on then, Jamie, spin that wheel.
Who will it be?
Please, guys.
Will it be Lee? Will it be John? It is your boss, John!
I'm so sorry, Frankie.
Is there...
But you have to blame Jamie Dornan over there, not us.
John will love it. John will absolutely love it.
Jamie, how will Frankie feel watching 50 Shades of Grey with her boss, John?
She'll feel liberated.
There we go.
There you
Probably
go.
not the word you would have thought we would be using, but you will feel liberated, Frankie. Watching that
Thanks
with
so
your boss.
much,
Thanks
Frankie.
for coming on.
Bye, lovely.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye.
Listen, Jamie, it's been a real pleasure having you with us.
having me.
Thank you so much for coming on.
I'd
Best of luck
also
with the
just
film.
like to say that you've been my favourite guest
Of all time.
ever, of all time.
Wow, that's a
You smell good, you look good. You can come again.